back here at Wade Stadium for the Duluth Huskies postgame show here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Evan Popalis and Cal Friedman brought you through all of tonight's action. Cal, a back-and-forth game overall tonight, but in the end, it's the Mankato Moondogs prevailing in the 8th inning with some much-needed offense, getting the 7-4 win.
Yeah, ultimately, between these two talented teams, sometimes it's a case of what team plays the cleaner brand of baseball. Tonight it was the Moondogs. They committed one error, but the Huskies, with 3 errors in that top of the 8th inning, allowed 4 Mankato runs to score, surrendered what was a come-from-behind effort, and hands Duluth their 5th loss of the year.
For Connor Horgan on the mound for the Huskies in the start, a little bit shaken up in the beginning portions in the opening 3 innings, but he bounced back and really for that second and third time through the order found his groove.
Oh, he did an incredible job bouncing back, worked out of a bases-loaded opportunity in the third to leave that score at 3-0. Did a really good job striking out 3 batters in a row. It went 10 batters that he went without giving up a hit, only gave up 1 walk in the span of 10 batters, starting with that third time through the order. Really nice job from Horgan. Throws a season-long 6 1/3 tonight, so along with 5 Ks. Still has to watch the walks issue, I should say. 5 walks surrendered by him tonight, but overall, a fine piece of work.
And now for what Duluth has been so good at all season has been defense, but 3 errors in that 8th inning really cost them.
Yeah, ultimately the Huskies have been such a strong defensive team. They entered tonight 2nd in the Northwoods League in fielding percentage, only behind the St. Cloud Rocks. Only 13 errors, but 3 errors committed in 1 inning ultimately was the deciding factor tonight.
It was a game that went back and forth, so let's dive into some highlights and take a look at all of tonight's action as we'll pick it up here in the top of the 2nd inning with this absolute beast of a home run off the bat of Derek Schoen to give the Mankato Moondogs the opening run of this game.
Mankato showed off that extra base hit power, and they showed it off again here. Boston Marilla coming in to score on a triple by Kai Roberts. It was quickly 2-0 Mankato.
Huskies falling behind 3-0 after this play right here. Christian Campbell unable to make that backhanded play, coming home to score there. Another Moondog. But then it's the Huskies' turn as they get things rolling here with a Devin Hurdle RBI single to cut that lead to 2 runs. And they kept it going here. Ellie Kligman getting hit by a pitch. Wasn't a sight you like to see, but it does come home with an RBI. The bases were loaded in that scenario. And then Christian Campbell has the opportunity to come up at 1 inning later and get one of his 2 sacrifice flies of the night.
Campbell was a big player tonight for the Huskies in that come-from-behind effort, as was J.D. Rogers, able to come in and score. Bullpen took over from there. Michael Starr had entered strong, was able to work his way out of runners on the corners, setting up that bottom of the 7th when Christian Campbell was able to do this on the first pitch. A second sacrifice fly seemed to give the Huskies the lead and looked like another come-from-behind effort here at Wade Stadium.
Yep, Hallquist comes home to score right there. Huskies getting that advantage, but then it's just a complete collapse in the 8th inning. Huskies with that 4-3 advantage. Game gets tied right here. And then Nick Altermatt is going to get the job done here in just a few seconds to give Mankato the lead 5-4, and they never looked back.
Yeah, Sean Ross, another big-time performance. Ellie Kligman tried to make a play over to third base, couldn't make the play. That was one of 3 errors, and the Huskies just couldn't come from behind, couldn't make up for their mistakes last night, and that's why they dropped their 5th loss of the year.
So the Huskies now fall to 10-5 with the Mankato Moondogs propelling to 9-7 on the season. Huskies' 6-game home winning streak comes to a close tonight, but Mankato finally getting off the schneid as they had lost 3 previous games on the road, 6 of their last 9, but they're back in the win column tonight. But that's just going to about do it for the post-game show here for the Duluth Huskies on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. For my broadcast partner, Cal Friedman, I'm Evan Popalis. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight, and we will see you tomorrow for more Northwoods League action.